Hi, I'm KMJ. I'm gonna review Michael Jackson's Billie Jean performance in Seoul, South Korea on October 11th, 1996. I'm gonna tell you what I like and what I don't like by splitting my review into multiple categories. Movement, which is gestures, dancing, and facial expressions. Then we have vocals, energy/attitude, instrumentation and sound mix, makeup and hairstyle, cinematography, the vibe, and finally my overall thoughts alongside a ranking from 1 to 10. Let's get to it. Movement. Michael moves slower here, and that's probably because he's sick. However, he also moves slowly during the Kaohsiung show, which is multiple shows later, and he was not sick there whatsoever, so it could have just been a style as well. There's a lot of dancing during this performance, as with any 1996 Billie Jean performance. He does this robotic move 2 times during the song, and it's awesome. The breakdown is extremely good. It's actually my favorite Billie Jean breakdown because it's really long and it does such amazing robotic movement. The things I don't like about this performance are the moonwalks. For one, there's only 2 moonwalks compared to any other History Tour Billie Jean performance where there are 3. During the Bad Tour, Michael also only did 2, but it's still unusual for this tour. And the moonwalks here are also just really rough. The first and main one is one of the longest he ever did, but his foot gets stuck in the middle of the move, unfortunately. Dancing gets an 8 out of 10 because really my only problems are the moonwalks. Everything else is extremely durable for me. Vocals. MJ's vocals are very weak because she's clearly sick. But because MJ is a smart fella, he uses his sickened voice to his advantage and sings this very aggressive vocal line. The ow he does also sounds so good, even if it's low. But else, his voice is very weak, which is a bummer. 3 out of 10 because the unique ad-lib is really the only cool thing about his vocals. Energy/attitude. He seems very tired here, even mad actually when you look at his face. He still seems to be enjoying the music though, considering he does a lot of dancing. He really starts to feel it during the breakdown, but before that he just kinda seems exhausted. 3 out of 10 because a lot of the movement don't really seem to have any passion with them, except for the breakdown of course. Instrumentation and sound mix. Wow, wow, wow. Absolutely incredible, especially because we have a hi-fi audio source which you can hear with headphones, listening right now, and that's amazing. My favorite things here is the guitar and drums. They sound super nice. During the breakdown, the drums sound heavier and heavier the longer the breakdown runs. It's so perfect, it really just makes Michael's moves seem so much sharper and powerful because of these powerful drums that really complement this movement. It's so perfect. 10 out of 10. Makeup and hairstyle. October 1996 overall has such amazing hairstyles and makeup. I particularly love his huge bun that he has. His makeup seems very sharp and makes him look aggressive when he does his usual MJ expressions, and oh boy do I love it. 10 out of 10. Cinematography. For once, I don't really have any complaints about the camera shots here. In fact, I really like the camera work, especially the close-up shots of its footwork, which is very cinematic. I also like a lot of the headshots, the zoomed in shots, because they really highlight his aggressive demeanor here. The breakdown is basically just the front camera and that's it. Throughout the whole thing. How can you not love that? 10 out of 10. Vibe. The vibe here kinda... It makes me feel like I'm not really wanting to watch his performance because he doesn't really seem to be wanting to perform because he's sick and he seems mad. So it kind of takes me away from enjoying the performance, if you know what I mean. I don't think I'm capable of explaining it more. I think that's the best I can do. Hopefully that makes sense. He's mad and doesn't seem to want to be there, so I don't want to watch it, or I don't enjoy it as much as I could. I hope that makes sense. So overall, I'll probably give the vibe 1 out of 10. And now, my final rating and my overall score. Despite MJ being sick or tired or whatever, and him being slower, it gives it a unique feeling. But the fact that he seems so mad or tired, whatever, it ruins it a bit for me. I gotta say that. But nevertheless, he is still so captivating despite not glowing with energy. 6.4 out of 10. That's the best I can do. Now, I want to hear your thoughts on this performance. Tell me in the comments below, I would love to read them. Anyways, thank you so much for sticking through the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more Michael Jackson videos, but also other videos about Spider-Man and other games I find intriguing in the future. See you next time.